Alright, so Japan bought a bomber, 8 infantry, and 2 artilleries. I'm kind of happy he moved down here to Burma so that he can go in there. I'll figure that out, come UK's turn again, how exactly we're going to play all this out. But it makes me kind of happy. I don't have to worry about too much there. I do want to try to keep my Kaza stack, so that is going to be a little bit awkward because I need to know what's going on with UK in order to hold the Kaza stack, but I don't know what UK is going to be doing with Germany possibly coming here, or if we need to hold that down there in UK. But all in all, I'm not too unhappy with the setup here. I hadn't quite looked at this, so what we got? 9 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 tank, so he really doesn't have any more pressure here than he did last time, right? 3 fighters. He's got what, this bomber he built? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This fighter 1, 2, 3. So he's got 4 fighters, 2 bombers. So he's got an added bomber in there. His other fighter came down here, is still down here with these guys. I think the key is just to make sure we get enough Russians here to stack West Russia. Excuse me. And then any others we'll send on down this way and then fill in the rest as needed. Let's see, he could go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool. So we can take a shot at these guys. Can't really do a breakthrough because he has the. I mean, we could try to take him out too, I suppose, but that's a lot. We're building all our Russians. I have 8 Russians to build that we'll be putting into Moscow, so we'll take a little closer look at that after we do our US turn. So US, like I said, I am going to buy a carrier to put down in C Zone 5. Maybe I'm getting a little too aggressive here, and that was probably, too many boats considering I got all these other boats, but he's got a lot of Japan air too, so anyways, we're going to do the carrier, we're going to fly that fighter over there to land on him, as well as bring that destroyer in there, which will be protected versus Japan units that he moved into range. And outside of the carrier, we're going to build us another fighter as we continue to build those back up, and we're going to get us 6 infantry to continue to shuck through here. Now, he does have his bombers here, so he's kind of shutting down through here. I'm not going to have 1 cruiser defend against 2 bombers. I also took out C-Zone 3 this turn because I went down into here this turn. So I'm just going to have the US go south, UK go north for right now, with the US just leaking in some troops up here as we go along. And hopefully we can make the US be able to do some decent trading down here. Nothing worth hitting there with him this turn. Is that really all I can do attack-wise for the US? By golly, I believe it is. that's really all I can do. Okay. I'm thinking about leaving the AA. I'm not really using it so much, but maybe leaving him here so he actually can't just blitz there and back. And then I can use the infantry and the bomber to clear him back out. Because I really don't have much use of the AA otherwise, really. You think about it. Alright. To leave him or just pull him back? Leave him or pull him back? I'm going to leave him there. Make him actually have to use a unit there. So he doesn't just sit in Egypt. We could put the fighter there, but then, I mean, he really has kind of an advantageous 2 bombers versus 1 fighter attack, so I think we'll just do that. Oh, did he hit Russia again? So, maybe I'll hit this guy just for my own peace of mind. We'll see. But I don't think I'm going to repair it anymore. I want to go ahead and get my max units built, and I can put 6 in here and 2 up in Karelia. So I probably should calculate out more what I'm doing, but I'm not going to, because we're just going to be risky. In that I'm not calculating out to make sure that I for sure have the Caucasus dead zone. I just feel like with all these UKs and with my Russians coming down, I should have it dead zoned and still be able to stack Kazakh here. But we'll see how well shoulds do me. Da, 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 da. double fighter hit right here. First round. Yeah, got it on the second round. I'll take it. This is when I really, really want to win this one, just so I don't have to be fretting Moscow for any air raid type things. There we go, good. We got 11 infantry, 4 artillery going in there. What did I want? Oh, I forgot to keep that marked. I believe I wanted 13 infantry total. I have 10 more coming, so we may want to overdo that a little bit. So we'll have 8 more coming in to his 10 coming. And we'll have some of those guys coming in too, so I think we'll go like that. And we'll call it there. I forgot real quickly here. So we added what? We built 8 infantry, so subtract 8. So we're at 200 to 206. So we might have lost just a little bit of ground there. But he's now down to 79. I believe that's improved for me for his combined. And I'm at 75, 98. So I think I got a little bit better on the income. So board positions just a little bit better. I think he might have gained just a little bit on me on the power, attack power overall, if I remember correctly. So, but you know, the overall feel, I'm feeling fairly neutral, simply because he does have a lot of units here that I gotta build up. I do not have a lot of units in range of him, and he's still got these guys causing headaches, and we may be giving up India altogether next turn, depending on what happens here. So, depends if he pulls back, if we can get enough pressure. Well, I mean, he won't pull back because he can continue to stack Ukraine. So until I get a little bit more pressure on here. But if he's able to get into Caucasus and because I didn't do my math, that could be problematic. But we'll see what he does. All right, we're running short on time here. About to lose to timeout here. Let's see. Sorry, wrong buttons. Here we go. Germany bought 12 infantry. He kept his strong core going through across here. Interesting, he left 4 infantry in Italy when I've got 4 transports and I got battleships and cruisers and fighters and bombers. So I'm not sure what the idea behind that was, but the good news with me holding Karelia, I'm going to take this back and trade this. And taking here, he's only going to have 10 spots to build no matter how much money he has. He's going to be able to put 10 units on here now in all likelihood. That means that he's probably going to be building some more planes, would be my expectation, which may make things get a little bit hairy on what we're doing all throughout the region here, but hopefully I'm going to trust that we can manage it as we go along. The good news is we got these fighters that can come join the UK carriers if need be. But first things first. He is putting these guys down here, which I think that the temptation is coming to me to hit them with 5 infantry, 5 fighters, and a bomber. Pull my tanks back, protect India from an attack, and then I can shift UK units, infantry up here to be the stack, and then I can bring my tanks back next turn, and then give up India the following turn if he wants to send another stack this way. Basically, I want him to commit units to India, and I think I have enough where I can do all of that. So we're going to see what happens. Of course, I expect his German stack will move into here when I do that, which will make things a little bit trickier. But we're just going to take it one turn at a time because I've got to rush now. I don't have time to figure this all out. So combats, you know, he did whatever he did. Blitzed here, took there, you know, traded the various places, whatnot. So, all right, so purchase, I'm going to buy a tank. I thought about buying 2 tanks down here for India, but that would mean I'd only have 1 infantry and 2 AA as fodder for whatever he could attack me with. And I also would have no artilleries up here. And so I'm going to build 2 artilleries. I'm going to save 1 IPC just because that's how it plays out. And let's go. So this is a 5-point profit for me to hit, but it's not a guarantee, and I don't want to lose my plane, you know, my fighters. If I lose my bomber, I'm not as hard up, but I really don't want to lose my fighters because I'm going to need them to come back for defensive battles and whatnot, right? The only other downside with this is I do gotta let Russia take care of taking him. But Russia's not gonna have a lot of other stuff they have to manage and handle, so I think that's gonna be okay. Our cruiser is going to hit this time. I had that feeling. The cruiser's gonna do his job. I always take this shot. It's 50-50. If I can take it, then it's just going to slow him down over here. All right. I hate playing fast. I just feel like I'm missing stuff. Boom. Nice. Cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. It's not the HMS Vanguard, unfortunately, but you got this, cruiser. You got this. All you gotta do is roll that 1. I'll take a 2. All right. Way to go, cruiser. Oh, here we go. 5 hits. 5 hits. Oh, crap. Okay, 4 hits was average for me. 4 hits was a little above average for him. Dang it. And go one more round. I was kind of counting on that, but I was counting on 1 artillery. Dang it. as my worst case scenario is that one artillery lived. All right. Well, I took a risk. We lost the risk. I'll have to figure out the balance of my units between India and Kazakh. Oh, son of a gun. I goofed. And I just realized, man, this is why he did not rush and I still gotta finish his turn. Crap. I meant for that Baltic fighter to go the other way. Crap. Okay, I did. Oh, this is a horrible turn. Oh, this is why I hate ranked. Crap. Okay, so he could do 3-5-3-5-5 is what he's got coming at me. 4 fighters, 2 bombers, battleship, cruiser. Dang it. Dang it. So I mess up my. It's the whole shipping here. That's the problem now. Because I needed that UK fighter over here. How can we do this? Come on, Chris, puzzle this out. Puzzle this out. 1, 2. Oh, that's 50-50. Yikes. 2 destroyer cruiser carrier. We're just gonna have to figure it out. I don't know. I think I goofed that up. But I gotta end this turn before I lose. Please don't say lost. Please don't say lost. Please don't say lost. Well, we made it through the turn. Bad decisions, bad battles, bad goof ups. I hope I didn't just sink myself on that one, on that turn. But we'll hope for the best. That's all we can do.